Hello everyone, welcome back to Grammar Crackers. In our previous video, we completed the introduction of pronouns. Before we start learning the kinds of pronouns, it is very important to understand some basic grammar concepts. If these basics are clear, pronouns will become easy, logical, and confusion free. Today, we will clearly understand sentence, subject, predicate, object, and antecedent. Subject and object have already been discussed in our previous video on noun cases. So today we will focus on the remaining basic concepts. Now let's begin. First, the question is, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that has a subject and a verb and expresses a complete thought. Always remember that every sentence is a group of words, but every group of words is not a sentence. A group of words that doesn't give a complete thought is called a phrase. For a group of words to become a sentence, three things are necessary. First, a subject, second, a verb, and third is a complete thought. हिंदी में सेंटेंस को वाक्य कहते हैं. शब्दों का वह समूह जिसका पूर्ण अर्थ निकलता हो वाक्य कहलाता है. Now let's understand it with the help of some examples. First is Rohit plays football. Here Rohit is subject, plays is verb, and football completes the idea. So this sentence gives a complete thought. So it is a correct sentence. Next example is in the morning. It is a group of words, but it doesn't have a subject and a verb. So it is called a phrase, not a sentence. Got it? Okay. So now I think the concept of a sentence is clear. Now it's time to move to the next important part of a sentence, and that is the predicate. Again, the question arises, what is a predicate? The predicate is the part of the sentence that contains the verb and tells us something about the subject. Predicate sentence का वो हिस्सा होता है जिसमें verb होता है और जो subject के बारे में कुछ बताता है. In a sentence, one part is the subject. The remaining part of the sentence is called the predicate. Got it? Okay. Now, the predicate may include the verb, the object, and other details like time, place, or manner. Got it? Let's understand it with the help of the example. First example, again, I am repeating the same one. Rohit plays football. Here, Rohit is a subject, plays football is a predicate. Remember that the predicate start with the verb plays and tells us what Rohit is doing. Next example, my mother with a yellow purse is standing near the school. My mother with a yellow purse, that is a subject, and predicate starts with a verb. So, is standing near the school is a predicate. Even though the subject is long, the predicate start from the verb is standing. Got it? Okay. I think the concept of sentence and predicate is clear. Now, our next topic is antecedent. An antecedent is the noun that a pronoun refers to or replaces in a sentence. Antecedent वो noun होता है जिसकी जगह pronoun use होता है या जिससे pronoun refer करता है. Let's understand it with the help of example. First is Rita is my sister. She is very kind. Here Rita is a noun. Instead of repeating Rita, we use the pronoun and that is she. The pronoun she refers back to Ria. So here Ria is an antecedent and she is a pronoun. Got it? Okay. Second example. The dog was hungry, it was barking. The dog is mentioned first. To avoid repetition, we use it. It refers back to the dog. It means the dog is an antecedent and it is a pronoun. I think the concept of sentence, predicate, subject, object, and antecedent is clear. Now it's summary time. A sentence expresses a complete thought. Every sentence has a subject and a predicate. A predicate may contain an object. An object receives the action. A pronoun replaces a noun. That noun is called the antecedent. Now that this foundation is clear, we are fully prepared to begin the kinds of pronouns. In the next video, we will start with the first kind of pronoun. Till then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep smiling. Bye-bye.